What the hell is this place anyway?
Sir.
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. Look, I know that's where your mother was murdered. And I know it'll be upsetting for you. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear head on. Grace, I won't force you to go. But do you think you can do this for me? Investigate that crime scene and report back to me with your findings. That's all for now.
Sorry.
Alright, well then, I can actually control the video game. I like how subtle it is with the subtitles of where we go and who we are. Nico's sandwiches, you know they fought the urge to make it Jill's. The whole game should just be in this deli, son. We could get like a prime rib sub and dip it in some au jus. What do you think? He's like, of all days to forget my umbrella. Look who left this box of cool shit here on the sidewalk. There's like a tissue holder or something. Oh, this guy's already called dibs on it. He's calling a U-Haul in right now. A meatloaf burger sounds amazing. It's served on top of a steak. That place is so fancy they use an entire steak as your plate. Grill 14. Oh, I thought you were the guy I bumped into, and also the guy from Indiana Jones. Should I just play this game for y'all? It wouldn't really be the Tenfey experience, would it? I've gone into this game without many expectations. So, ticket long as your arm. For what? Oh, I guess they didn't pay the meter. Candy cigarettes, son. We're gonna move to the country and eat a lot of peaches after we get those candy cigarettes. Air razors. Is that like the TV censored Sunday afternoon version of Hellraiser? Speaking of Hellraiser, look at this lady. Who let you out of the library you escaped from? I'm telling you, son, this is true horror, is having to walk down a city street. Well, hey there, Slick. Did you fall out of L.A. Noire like Wreck-It Ralph? And look, Bill and Ted ain't gonna show up to save us or nothing. Somebody left their sacks of peeling potatoes in there. No wonder they closed this place down. Well, I just witnessed the rudest interaction of all time, son. Reno himself. Oh, I can look at something. Missing. If the person behind you is missing even more, they're fading away like Back to the Future. 1060 for a pack of cigarettes. Is that good or bad? I've never purchased a pack of cigarettes. This old couple's missing. Did you consider the fact they might have just died and turned to dust? Piles of Azrael's dust. What the hell is your problem? You're just a roadblock so that I can't walk through here, man. How does that feel? He's like, it makes me feel like drugs and cosmetics. Like those words float above my head. I'm telling you, I can't wait till we find some zombies so I can get some decent conversation.
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just a sec.
Oh, you're FBI?
Yeah.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's the 5th one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises, so you think it's something infectious, or terrorism, or... Why else would the FBI be investigating, right? Hey, are you with me?
Oh, there might be answers inside.
Yeah, sure, right. Be careful in there. Whole building's condemned. Word is they're finally gonna bring the whole place down.
Yeah, thanks.
Well then, I get the impression this girl's a bit flighty. Also, she's the daughter of Alessa Ashcroft, who's one of the characters from Outbreak, like one of the player characters. She was like a rogue type. She had a lockpick as her special item, and her special ability let her backstep. She was also the only one, along with repeated stars, entrance exam failing, and RPD member Kevin Ryman, that could perform the quote-unquote pot shot special handgun aiming technique, I think it's known as. True story. In File 2, she gets a stun gun. Well, anyway, it's just, I never thought they would acknowledge Outbreak. Outbreak remaster win, Capcom. Son, get Shinji Ikami out of that robot and tell him to get to work on the damn video game I want to play. Crowd killing me. Well, I gotta say, it's very detailed. There's no shadow. Is that why it's rainy? So they didn't have the render shadows? You know, I'll support that. So will my graphics cards. And various memories. Violators will be towed. Do not enter. Well, aren't these just realistic ass signs, son? I want graffiti that tells me blood on the dance floor. I want to see a cool tiger advertising a cool watch, son. I guess we're not in Raccoon City. You could probably save that mattress. Look, the bleach is right there to clean it. Oh no, anti-rat. This is the worst part of town. Bad Leroy Brown himself wouldn't show up. Look, I'm telling you, the 8-bit guy would have that thing restored, and he'd be playing Attack of the Petsky Robots before you know it. The thing wouldn't even be dry yet. A bit dark, don't you think? You got a flashlight, lady? Oh, thank you. Hey, look at that. I have to press a button to turn my flashlight on? That's like a baby toy. I have a gun. Oh, that's right. Even I forgot this lady's FBI. She's so unassuming and flighty. I'm telling you. She needs to do that anime pose that anime girls do when they mess up, where they like put their hands above their head and like stick their tongue out. You're like, are you sure that's anime pose, or are they putting a curse on you? I'm gonna have to get her some lobster and steak and cheese rolls to get rid of that curse. Somebody's in here eating beans. It's the Can Man, son. Isaiah the Wendigoon's childhood friend, the Can Man, was in here. Okay. It was very dramatic for nothing. What if the Oven Man from Resident Evil 4 is in here? Inside of an oven. I'm not Leon Scott Kennedy. I'm this lady. And I always will be. I see. We're getting a little bit of Resident Evil 7 in here. I haven't even talked about how, like, my pedigree with playing these modern Resident Evil games, because, you know, I love 1 through 3. I mean, 4 is amazing. 5 was all right. I hated 6. I played through 7 one time, and I completely skipped 8. So let's see if 9 brings back the charm, just like Final Fantasy. They've put a lot of Resident Evil 7 here in the open. And the main thing I hate about Resident Evil setting, well, it is. Resident Evil 7 is the setting and how they had to make everything as grody as possible to justify VR so that Jack Baker can grab you every 20 seconds and shake you like a distressed lady from the 50s.
I can't. No, it's too much. Come on, man.
Read the investigation report. Oh, I can look in my menu now, son. It's always an exciting time in a Resident Evil character's life when they're first allowed to look at a menu. The investigation report. It looks real official. It's got all kinds of paper clips, but none of those little binder clip things that took Phil Kinseben's eye, son. He forbade them. He forbade them. Oh, I have to open it. I forgot. This is a Resident Evil game where you've got to open things. Kyle Ames. Ames? Isn't that a Metal Gear character? The body of a man was found September 28th, daylight. The dead motherfuckers have overtaken the city, and somehow we're still alive. Hotel restroom. It's suspected to have been there for several days because, ugh. You could have just, like, drawn a picture of it instead. Multiple cases of similar people. I guess everybody threw their asshole up. Did everyone get food poisoning at the same time? Not Ramirez. And Wilkins. And White and Warren. Oh, no. It's been confirmed they got, like, secret werecat powers in their eyes, like Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. The last page of this report better mention that was originally a SWAT Cats script that they turned into Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. No, of course not. Victims were apparently not eaten. So Chris Redfield doesn't know what to do. Read files can be viewed again in the files menu via Y. Well, thank you. Mr. Raccoon. Oh, this is something for buying the game correctly. AKA, I gave them more money. And so they're going to make me better in the video game. Imagine that. Oh, what is this weapon that I have? It's not going to surpass Metal Gear. Look at this little thing. Man, you need to assert yourself more so you can get a bigger handgun. We need to introduce you to Barry Burton, son. You need to unlock the code of Bushido and get a Samurai Edge. The S&S M232. An incredibly reliable handgun. Grace bought it for self-defense. I figured everybody in the FBI, they just hand you one when you're walking in the door. I'm telling you, man, I'm so disillusioned. I had a flashback to Jay's bar for a second, son. Another Resident Evil Outbreak reference. Apparently somebody was over here hoedown dancing in some guano armchairs, indeed. What's all this then? Oh, that's not a non-disturbing thing to come across. Oh, let's talk. Look how, like, daintily she pulled that off of there, son.
Who's there? What do I do?
Oh, well, the voice inside your head that controls both me and you, like Andrew Ryan says, we got to go up to 204. We've entered the guns and shit portion of the game now. The LAPD can finally look at their second monitor. Okay, I'm sure nothing will menace us. What do you think that police officer's doing that held the tarp up for us at the beginning? Okay, what's all this over here you want me to notice? Oh, nothing in particular. Unless this is some sort of secret code or alchemy circle. Look at that realistic janitorial thing. Look, you about to get lit up. Secret snakes from the ceiling. This ain't Cherryton Academy. I ain't Lukoshi the Wolf Boy. I gotta check this secret side room. Chaka chaka. Oh, this isn't the side room. This is advancement. It automatically discarded the key and told me so. Isn't that convenient? A candid photo of Grace. Is that because she's not posing? Yeah, I would think that counts as a pose. That could be on like a magazine. Improper FBI Agents Monthly. Is the scariest thing in the game? Oh, what the hell? I feel like if we shot this right now, it'd be like in the opening of Modern Warfare 2 when you're running the obstacle course. If you just turn and shoot General Shepard, you just win the game. Like pagan men. Like hanging out with pagan men to eat some crab rangoon, son. Look, that could be a perfect melee weapon. I'm just saying. Your mom in Resident Evil Outbreak would be desperate for, like, broken pipes and, like, broom handles to use as weapons, son. Times are tough in that game. You had to save all your bullets for opening the doors, unless you were Alessa with her lockpick, son. Checkmate. My friend Luther, who, longtime Tenfey believers... I guess I gotta look in this toilet before I finish talking about Luther. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. No, there's not an item in there. I'm not going to do it. I have self-respect. Anyway, Luther would play as Alessa. That was his main. And my friend Chris of the Onion Boys, who Tenfey true believers are well aware of, would play as Jim, whose special ability was to feign death so that the enemies wouldn't attack him. And so while Luther was trying his hardest to lockpick a door, Chris was just laying next to him, spamming Alessa, Alessa, Alessa over and over, while Luther cussed under his breath and the zombies kept attacking him. What a good time. What a perfect memory for just me and a couple of my friends for this super mainstream playthrough of a new modern video game. I thought the ghost from that one. There's a Looney Tunes cartoon where Porky Pig is driving in his old jalopy with his cat Sylvester, and they find this old abandoned Wild West ghost town. And there's a bunch of secret mice hidden in the walls that want to kill them. And at one point they dress up as a ghost to menace Sylvester. And as a kid, that scene genuinely disturbed me. And if I had any decency, I would insert that clip right here.
to now, Sylvester.
Although I don't know how that might affect content ID. I thought a cutscene would start when I walked in here. That's why I had to stop and run my mouth. Is this your first Tenfey video? I'm so sorry. Did a friend recommend this to you? Because you might want to think about your relationship with that person. Also, why didn't you bring any extra ammo? Why am I even saying it? Why am I even saying it? God bless this poor girl. The Wrenwood Hotel has been welcoming guests from all walks of life since opening its doors in 1928. Experience the warm embrace of nearly a century's worth of history, along with Wrenwood's time-honored traditions. Is it getting menaced in the dark? Is Mr. X up there? This is like 20-something years. What? Is this current day? Because Resident Evil 2 was 1998. I'll always remember that bizarre summer that I got Resident Evil 2 as an 8th grade graduation present. And played the dog shit out of it. Unlocked Hunk and Tofu. Just from repetitious play. You have no idea. You're like, yes, I do, because you bring it up all the time. Am I like your old grandpa always telling us war stories? Do you kids remember the PlayStation 1? Or PSX, as we called it at the time. No one's ever actually called it that. To all employees, it turns out this place is a huge fucking dump and is illegal to even be running. And all of you probably have black mold in your lungs now. So good luck. That's pretty much how they close businesses nowadays, is the workers show up one day, the door's just locked, and there's just an emoji of a guy shrugging. Okay, the hotel floor plan. Is this like the Virtuous mission? Oh god, Deltarune prepared me for you. This girl ain't gonna know how to properly flirt with a water cooler. Even though I'm piloting her just like Chris Deltarune, son. Just like Chris Deltarune. Although I feel like I have a little bit more agency. I feel like Chris Deltarune won't let me pull a 9mm out. Unless the snow grave route gets really crazy. A phonograph record? How is this and such? Well, I guess the lid was probably shut, and whoever's menacing me right now, the menacing man as we call him, it probably lifted it up. I thought this silhouette was like a silhouette of a person. Like that time Hiei used the Dragon of the Darkness flame on that punk during the first round of the Dark Tournament. He had to sacrifice his arm, but that motherfucker became a blot on the wall. You couldn't even hang a color TV there to watch the Knicks play basketball. That's how bad it was. I see. The exit being up a little tiny flight of steps like that seems like a hazard. Is this the cover art to Shadowrun? Shadowgate? Secret bottles. Am I going to be able to mix chemicals? Chemical X. Sugar, spice, everything nice. Who is... Once again, this is the most horrifying thing in the game. Ceiling cat. Now I don't know which way you want me to go. The map. This is... They're real excited. Oh, that's locked. I probably could have examined it. Yeah, I ain't got keys. I've got Mr. Raccoon in my heart. Rocket Raccoon? Nah, I prefer the nurse assistant from Dr. Lollipop. Oh, I'm going to need something, because apparently I can't just reach down there and unravel that. I mean, I guess it is barbed wire, but this is why you should have heavy leather gloves. Oh, or I could just use these bolt cutters that my precognition of the map showed me. Wire cutters. Neat. I knew. I felt the evil Wendigo spirit emanate from your body. I see. These are like very generic. These are like Dollar General wire cutters, son. Not that there's anything wrong with that, as long as they can cut wire. They're teaching me how items work in a Resident Evil game. Good for me. Which means whoever set up this elaborate scenario... Also, we just entered Silent Hill. This is the door from Resident Evil, from Biohazard to Silent Hill. Fear of blood tends to create fear for the flesh, as they say. It was foretold by gyromancy. If you're thinking, what are you talking about? Then I appreciate you staying in character. Is the Silent Hill region the only spot where there's allowed to be menacing foes? Oh, I'm not allowed to open. Oh! I see. Clever. Remember to check the ceiling. Mega Man's weakness is the ceiling because he can't shoot up. Okay. I see. Can I hide in this closet forever? A radio. What's going on with that radio? Should I interact with the radio? I feel like interacting with the radio will advance the game state. Oh no, it just makes things less unpleasant? Is that right? Okay, what's this special day you've marked? I can't see it because of the ambient. Okay. 2018. The fireplace. If this was RE7, that's where the secret chain would be. That Clancy found? Wasn't that poor cameraman's name? Was Clancy? Who gets all burned up? I see.
What? Who?
Boys. I'm telling you, well, from what I'm getting from this is that if you had started an OnlyFans instead of joining the FBI, you'd be flat fucking loaded by this point just from this one guy, this one whale. Brendan Fraser here. And that guy was in The Mummy. And The Mummy, too. Additional mummies. No, you're not going to be hidden there like Chris Dreamer's cactus, Tsundere cactus in the TV world, hiding behind the curtain. I have no reflection. Vampire mode activated. I see. As long as I never turn around and look behind me, nothing can properly menace me. Look at this neat little tray you could set in the tub and, like, eat a meatball sub. With complete reckless abandon. They got nice new toilet paper. At least whoever's been squatting here, LOL, double jokes for Beavis and Butthead types, has been taking care of their asshole. You're like, not without a bidet, they ain't. Not without a bidet! Okay. Whatever you're trying to teach me about the human condition or whatever, I don't appreciate it. So just jump out and scare me so I can impotently shoot at you with this little gun. This little gun of mine. Technically, this is running speed. Wait, I did all that? I didn't get a key. Maybe they just opened the door for me. Because they wanted me to see their collage. No, I actually need a key for that. I'd take a key for coming in. Okay, there must be something in the bathroom I didn't see because I was too worried about the ludonarrative dissonance of fresh toilet paper. Son, TP for your bunghole. Great Cornholio. Stopping from shoving full handfuls of nerds' ropes and everlasting gobstoppers in his mouth. Okay. It's not the downstairs toilet, is it? I won't accept that. Unless I can somehow use this toilet paper to clean that nasty-ass toilet downstairs. My detective vision, my super FBI senses aren't telling me that I've missed anything. I mean, I can look at this again. We've gotten so just short amount of time into the playthrough and I've already managed to get completely lost. It's a modern Let's Play style video. Or let's just call it a Let's Play. I've talked in the past how I'm taking that term back because nobody does Let's Plays anymore, son. Adam West asking why nobody does Let's Plays anymore. And not agreeing that shoving The Thing action figure into your classic Batmobile toy is improving it. Son, he's lucky he didn't run into Stan Lee that time. This was the secret all along. Oh, no, wait, I've already looked at that. Maybe if I just try to leave is what they want me to do. I'd support that. Am I supposed to be noticing anything outside other than this mysterious tarp? Boy, this lady sounds distressed. I mean, I would be too if I was in this scenario, don't get me wrong, but I think I'd do a better job of pretending to be okay. That's a skill I've mastered over my entire lifetime. Okay. Nothing scary's happening. Nobody's behind me. And if they were, they wouldn't be very happy to find themselves there. Okay. Oh, you can't just leave. I guess we've got to go interact with the toilet. You kids twisted my arm. Son, you and the jigsaw killer. And Strong Bad that time in the house that gave Sucky tricks. You're like, I'm not even going to look up if that's a real Homestar Runner video. I just don't want nothing to do with it. That's not the bathroom. Idiot. Number 7, see? Even they reference how that's a nasty Resident Evil. Oh, okay, it doesn't actually make you... Well, then what am I supposed to do? I didn't want to ruin my playthrough this quick. God damn, ain't it frustrating both being me and presumably watching me play a video game. So we need that meme of the boys from JoJo Part 5 where they're stomping on a guy while the one dude is sipping tea. I don't remember the JoJo Part 5 character names, I'm sorry. Giorno and Bacciarati or Bucciarati or whatever, the only ones I remember. But, oh, it was, Tenfey fans stomping on currently playing the game Tenfey, and future editor Tenfey is the one sipping tea, and then cut to all of us stomping on currently playing the game Tenfey. There you go, boys. The meme wrote itself. The meme wrote itself. Meme cannot write itself, son. Do not eat Mikezilla. Kiss Meyer basic. You're like, somebody's Tenfey Ultra Kick kill phrase has been triggered. Alright, it's got to be something in this room that's super obvious that I'm missing. Is it you? Are you the secret that's keeping me here? In the bad gameplay zone? I guess the radio did draw our attention to it. Nothing else happened at the radio. There was just this picture. We picked this up downstairs, though. Even our lucky Mr. Raccoon isn't getting us through these trying times. Oh, God, this is so embarrassing. Or it's bad game design, and I'm the blameless victim. I'm the blameless victim. How did it happen? I mean, if I wanted the video to be more watchable, I would just skip to figuring out what the hell's going on. Oh. There was an additional picture you had to look at. I'm mad.
Hang on.
You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
What am I gonna do with you?
What you always do? Nag at me until I go to bed?
Wow, it's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry!
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Oh, I didn't expect
Stay close.
Alessa to actually appear, like, in a gameplay segment, even if it is a flashback. Also, you'll notice we're in the same hotel. It's just not a rundown shithole.
Hurry.
Alessa's like, wait till you try the continental breakfast. You can hear the quotation marks in her voice as she says it. Look, that phonograph record, same condition, son. Lunar distance is shattered.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
Oh, it's probably the electrical panel. It's 40 years old, so it doesn't take much to trip it. It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
What the hell,
it. No, Grace. No. Grace, stay close to me.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Mom, what are you doing?
Something important.
What did you hide behind that painting?
I'll explain later. We need to find another way out.
Oh, they really wanted that guy dead. They asphyxiation bagged him and slit his throat. Also, her putting that in front of that reminded me of Shane putting the gurney in front of Rick's hospital room in the beginning of The Walking Dead when Rick's still in a coma. He's like, well, if this doesn't stop a zombie, then you're basically fucked, Rick. Now I'm gonna go hang out with your wife.
I'm calling the police.
No, don't go.
Hello? Yes, I want to report a murder. No, murders.
Grace.
Yes. The Renwood Hotel. Yes. Hurry, please. The police are on their way. Oh, my God. Mom, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff,
We
Mom.
can come back for it later, Grace.
I don't know.
Found you.
So sorry. This is my fault. Hello. Who is this? I need to get out of here.
Something important. I'll explain later.
Where did you hide behind that painting?
Well then, I was genuinely caught off guard by just how sudden and violently they executed Alessa Ashcroft. It was punctuated by Zeus Chan, son. He took a break from menacing that poor elf boy hero trying to walk through a rainstorm with a metal shield on his back to chime in. All those playing Resident Evil Outbreak so much back in the day, I never would have thought that's how her character ended. I don't even want to know what happened to Kevin Ryman. Alright, that painting was downstairs, right? Yeah. Him downstairs, though. Cookies and shit are off the table. Bernie Mac's, like, first sensible thing that boy said. Rest in peace, son. See, that was the ghost of Bernie Mac. Wow, oh, it's still there. I guess it's kind of like how the gurney did, in fact, save Rick, I assume, from any zombies just wandering into his room while he was unconscious. Ripping off 28 days later. Interesting. But what's inside? It's like a Nestle Magic, son. We gotta see what's inside the sparkling ball. Look at that fancy pen. Alright, this is some rich lore. Freelance work. I'm worried about Grace since I'm being menaced by, like, zombie people. You should mention something like that. A hooded man. The hooded man appeared again. That's like her hat man, son. She shouldn't have took all that Benadryl before she went to bed. Even, or answered that phone call at 3:33 a.m., son. It ain't worth the viral YouTube video to be menaced in such a way. An MO disc, hot damn. We can get Chris Redfield out of the holding cell under the Umbrella Lab and we'll be set.
Sorry, officer. What's wrong?
Something stung me.
Are you okay? What do I do?
Oh, Jesus! What am I trying to do? I gotta dodge a crazy man with a shotgun while getting my shirt sleeve free? Goddamn! I see. At least time froze so that we could recognize the emergency key. Resist, it says.
Shit! Stay away!
All right, I guess we need to haul ass. The game's not letting me do a very good job of that, but maybe we'll be all right. We just want to look behind us. Maybe he stopped to tie his shoe or something.
Is anyone there? Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I'm the one who planted that body. I'm the one that brought you here. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft. Rest now, Grace. We have so much to do.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
Same black blotches.
And it's not post-mortem lividity.
No. No, this is different. That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. No, it's not.
But I have something for you. The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Who is he?
A former T-virus researcher. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found. You there, Leon?
Yeah. I'm here.
You okay? there?
Just about. Stuck in traffic. You've got to be shitting me.
What's going on? Is she okay?
Oh, she's fine. I'm just taking her home.
Leon, what's your sit rep?
I'm going after Victor.
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
All right. They gave us... that guy's got a somewhat appropriate reaction, but I think he notices Leon's aura. Speaking of aura, good God. I know it's like in the future, Leon, but you really edgelorded it up. Oh, yeah, Leon Scott Kennedy knows how to show up, son, for business. The alligator snapper. Son, I'm telling you. And then he's got this thing right here, Barry Burton, tell you to take a look at. The Requiem. Uses very, very large rounds. Also a hatchet? What? Maybe we should just play the game instead of looking at Leon's loadout. You're like, no, that was the best part. Oh, also apparently that guy is going to be creating zombies, I assume. Yeah.
You okay? What are you doing?
I see, they ain't skipping out. Lady, and I use the term quite loosely. Oh, you want more? Hatchet Man! Jesus Christ, this game just starts out at a 9 and heads up to a 10 in action. You're all gonna be all right, buddy. You look like the cover of a Resident Evil game, son. How appropriate. God, Leon's hair became more like a teenager's the older he gets. He's got like Benjamin Button hair. Oh yeah, we should probably be helping that girl that's being carried, peel and potato style. Hey, you want to run over here and deal with me? No, I didn't think so.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one to thank for all the excitement.
Okay. Okay, who needs treatment? I'm a EMT first responder who needs treatment. I see some folks down there in desperate need of treatment. Is that the way they want me to go? Or should I run away with everybody else? See, even that's telling me to walk. I found the secret advanced path. Oh no. Invisible walls of Leon's conscience. It even tells you how to quick turn. They're like, get back in the game, idiot. This ain't Star Fox. Okay. I just didn't want to shoot any innocent bystanders, so that's why I ran away like a coward for a few seconds. Yes, sir, buddy. Uh-huh. Oh, no! You're not allowed to use tactics against me. I'm the living man. I used one of my heals. I panic healed. Nobody's worried. I've got this hatchet, man. I've got this hatchet. I can't hit nothing when I'm panicked. It's the truth. Ooh! Hatchet Man. Okay, there we go. Additional Hatchet Man. Jesus. No, you ain't allowed to use melee weapons. You're like a crazy zombie, man. You made me miss my melee chance. I hate you fucking crowd. You know that? Lady, I got shit going on. You can't be running around like that. Ooh-ah. Sir, excuse me. I'm trying to do my job. Look at this crowd. The NPCs are the real enemies. I'm just trying to make the game exciting for y'all. At least he had handgun ammo on him. I used my only heal, I think. What is my menu? Yeah. A charm for handguns. Oh, I have to attach it. I see. Attach it, man. Look, I got an upgrade. I got an achievement for buying the video game correctly. You think you're hot shit, huh? Yeah, I sent his ghost to hell with a hatchet slash. The hatchet slasher, they call me. Although I'm a hero. Don't let the spooky name fool you. There we go. Idiot. Okay, just got to make sure. And then there's this asshole.
Let's make this quick.
Requiem. Hey, buddy. Oh. Well, shit, I could have just started with that. Directly in the center of your asshole. And then there's this asshole. Oh, this thing doesn't have a ton of bullets, I just noticed. Ah, whatever. We're having fun. We're sharing laughs, baby. The dick shot special. Okay. Glad we can get on the same page. Hatchet Man! Oh, it has an actual hitbox. Oh, I thought you had some kind of like secret mask on, but it was just half your face was blowed off. That's the greatest secret of all. It's quite an opening. So, am I building your all's kayfabe up? Lady? Oh, you can just run all up on ones and it lets you do shit. Okay. Guess I'll just keep on moving.
Leon, have you located Victor?
No, I lost him. Back to square one.
Not necessarily. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. I'll send you the address. Leon, we're running out of time.
back to being menaced. Although I think Leon was being fairly menaced by my incompetent gameplay style. Measures vital signs of the stock markets, huh? When they were collecting like her blood, it looked like, but hanging her upside down like that, like how did the tubes work? How did the tubes work? Physics. It's like trying to suck a soda through a straw that's like 30 foot long. Eventually, like the water just boils. You're like, what? I finally reached the point where I have absolutely no idea what Tenfey's talking about. Blood extraction. Dexifeel. Is that, like Ozempic or something? Is that the new designer? The hip, trendy, fashionable drug? Where'd you learn about that, Cheech? Fashionable drug school? I can make the room spookier. As a joke. I don't really... Oh, it was the best joke of all because it led me to this secret? Nope. Let's de-spookify the room just in case. I could put this coat over my head, and when he comes in here, he'll think I'm a spooky ghost, and he'll do a Scooby-Doo, jump up in the air and start running, and then shoot down the hall, son, and we'll never see him again. He'll be at the malt shop enjoying a hamburger before you know it. Oh, I could just leave. This isn't suspenseful for you crowd watching at home, is it? Surely not. The red light will guide us to the truth. Nope. Just the fire alarm, but I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get detention. Okay, well, they definitely want us to go that way. Why can't we go out this window? I'm telling you. You didn't even put like a cardboard cutout there to surprise me or anything. It's turned into PT all of a sudden. It's the opposite of what the great Cornholio seeks. Oh God, it's just like a nightmare. I've had plenty of nightmares where I'm in a hallway that's very barely lit like this, and it's very suspenseful, and I'll try to turn a light on and it won't work. I wonder what that symbolizes. At least my teeth don't fall out of my head or anything, like in some people's nightmares. Did that do anything? I'm going to need a flashlight before you expect me to go into spooky rooms like that. Is that horse going to come to life and attack me like the armor statue in the Spencer Mansion when you take the armor key out of that pedestal? Probably. Fine. I ain't even got my shitty little handgun. I think that, like, zombified, possessed cop shot it with his shotgun just so they wouldn't, you wouldn't think to try to run back and get it. I thought for sure that horse had come to life. Okay, so obviously we're going to need to find a fuse. Hopefully at least a 2-time fuse before we're allowed to open this.
Dead.
You think? I see. I thought a blue light special was happening at Kmart for a second there. Well, look at this nice cherub key. Key featuring a chunky baby. The chunky baby key. I don't know which is more menacing. If I was sitting in this chair at the end of this hallway, I might just leave the light off because I'd feel so exposed sitting there in the light. Also, I'm fairly certain that horse statue would also kill me. Uh-huh. Awful lot of attention being drawn. Okay. The secret safe room that nothing bad ever happens in. The best room in the game. Oh no. Already a proven lie. Oh, this is just the atrium to the good room. See? We've got this light switch. Let's try it out. Yep. Mm-hmm. An old-fashioned typewriter. I need an ink ribbon for something like that. And then one of them, oh, that's a blood pressure thing. I thought there was one of those tubes you blow in and try and make a little ball go up in the air. And then you control it with your mind. Like the Fushigi ball. You're like, stop it. It's too many TV scam infomercials at once. If he brings up the Ronco rotisserie grill, I'm done. Once again, we have no reflection. Like, they even go out of their way to show the rest of the room. They don't even cheat and just make it like a smudge, or have J.C. Denton come in here and punch it. No, not him. It would be the other guy. Adam. I never asked to be half-assedly referenced to the Tenfey video. Adam Jensen. That's his name. An old-fashioned lighter, son. Leon's going to be jealous. With him being a male Resident Evil protagonist and all that, son, there's certain expectations. Should I go ahead and save my game? I guess they're trying to teach me to do that, especially since a ghost is now in here trying to kill me. I've only recently learned about. Better save just before that. Before ghosts. The old-fashioned way. Thanks. It's the achievements get more and more condescending as you go. The final achievement better be called Good Job. You're so special. Okay, we need to find a screwdriver to get to that fuse. And also, I failed to notice something important right here. An old-fashioned empty pot. Oh, this is hey, you're being attacked by something and you're not Leon Kennedy, so you can't just shoot it in the crotch and kick it in the face. Like the Spaceballs. Oh, we've got to go into the spooky dark room, I guess. Yeah, she's fully open. I'm gonna flip this up just to make me feel better. With the lie I'm telling myself. I can't see shit! This reminds me of when I first started my RE4 remake playthrough. Oh, that's right, I have this lighter. Okay. Bloody Mary. Even Bloody Mary doesn't want to appear in this room because she saw this bear with the biggest frown of all time on their face. Like that one Womp comic Ronnie drew where it was just him drawing all the characters with huge exaggerated frowns that cover their noses. Shadow Ghost. Is this like a knockoff of the Babadook? Have you seen the Shadow Ghost hiding in the dark? I think that might be VV Orniter from Final Fantasy IX. He's a lovable little feller. I was about to call him a lovable little scamp, but I'm thinking of Prince Puck, the rat boy. Have you seen the Shadow Ghost staying from the light? Is this how you teach me that there's things in the dark or there grooves? Have you seen the Shadow Ghost? Because she's been watching you. This is very Babadook coded. Stay in the light. That's some good gameplay recommendations. Good thing I have this lighter and nothing will ever happen. For the briefest moment, I was convinced that was Bloody Mary. She teamed up with Frown Bear, son. There's no coming back. It's like the Dark Universe, but good. Are y'all being eaten by a Gru once again? I don't know nothing about Zork. Or Thy Dungeon Man. You ain't never getting ye flask. Oh, the Lamp Boss. Stephen King's award-winning novel, Lamp Boss. All right, what are y'all keeping here I happen to have? I have moved some items out of the closet. The screwdriver is now in the toolbox in the nurse's station. The sewing kit is blurred and illegible. Yeah, because nobody knows how to sew anymore. We're reaping what we sowed, and what we sowed is nobody being able to sew. Look at that big raccoon and the horrifying raccoon. Is this where you locked up kids when they were bad? I'd rather be in the spiky nail chamber from Matilda, son. Okay, we're just going to kind of walk down to the nurse's station. In fact, we might even lightly jog. And nothing bad will happen at all. My favorite part of the game is how nothing bad happens to us. All right, now that I have this lighter, can I go in here? I can. I probably could have before, but I was scared. Man, you probably need to get an electrician in here. Make some of this shit work. I'm telling you, it's slightly less run down than that hotel. Oh, God! Well, at least he was in a nice suit when he died. It'll save them some effort when they throw his ass in a coffin. Or is this place going to get nuked again? Yeah, that's a good thing. And that's a good thing.
Infected.
I see. I appreciate you not eating my face during the cutscene. This looks like safety. I'm running so slowly. This is a nightmare. It's a genuine nightmare. Hey, idiot. You're not allowed in here? Oh, thank God. Yeah. Oh, God, you live in the ceiling? That's good to know. Oh, Jesus. We're already in a Mr. X scenario. Okay, she just lives up there with the guy that lives in Ronnie Filial's attic that survives off of his McNugget boxes, the grease in his McNugget boxes, and helps him write jokes. You're like, I didn't realize I was going to need so much Womp comic knowledge before I started watching this Let's Play. It must really be your first Tenfey experience. Okay, look at the green safety. Also, if that thing wanted to eat her head, like, why did it spend like 20 seconds just shoving its face in her face for the audience? This is the kind of shit that takes me out of horror media. A med injector. Is green herbs not scientific enough anymore? You've got to have this shit, son.
Oh my God.
I want the old-fashioned stuff.
This looks important.
Let's take a closer look. Perhaps you should take a closer look. Okay, yeah. Look, you even got a thing to open it, and you got to put one of them cell batteries in it that you got to go to the pharmacy to buy. Walgreens. Praying that Walgreens has a hold of it. I see. Farewell to Arms is quite popular reading in this place, I've learned recently. Okay. He was trying to reach the safety of the red light, I'm telling you. Can I build like a torch? Can I just set this place on fire? I think that's what I do. I'd be like, hey, gangle monster thing, or whatever you're supposed to be called. Oh no. I have to put my lighter away to do this. But luckily nothing bad will happen. Pull that lighter out, my God! Okay. Noticing has occurred. Oh, an actual green herb! So it is a thing. Oh, maybe this fuels this? Kind of like to bring up RE6, your herbs were like Tic Tacs that you like kept in a little thing you could mash to get your health squares back, like a Mega Man game.
Can't hurt to pick some, I guess.
Okay. So I did all that for a green herb? That doesn't feel like it was worth it. The nurse's station has a toolbox with a screwdriver, I was told in the past. Okay, she's not allowed to come over here and kill me, right? I think we've established that. Luckily, we're not scared at all, is the important thing. Having you kids in my corner. Hey. How you doing? Were you considering menacing me? Because it's against the rules! Oh no! Menace! Oh. Was that supposed to teach me how to do this? Oh, am I supposed to put this out so she doesn't notice me in the dark? Is that what we're doing? I don't think that's real. I don't think that's real. Let's go back to this room I love. Super safe room, we call it. Super safe room! No! You lied to me! You changed your name and didn't even tell me, man! I'm gonna have to get the lease updated. Boys, the water bill's not gonna be canon anymore. Horse statue saved me! The safety of the horse! All things serve the horse! Oh, the light. The light. Everyone loves the light. Right, whore? Oh, she remembered that the light hurts her. Okay. Safety and horse. Okay, I gotta go back to the nurse's station. Because you know that I didn't... See, look at all this. Okay, well, we learned a lesson. We've still got this herb. So I'm assuming the injector I can use with R1, but an herb is old-fashioned, and you got to go in the menu and, like, mix it. So if the mixing the fixes are here, honestly, I prefer the fat gat rats to be here, because I could use a fat gat, and I could use a fat rat. Okay. We're just not going to make noise this time, and nobody will be scared, especially you, viewer at home. Okay, we're not allowed to push this open, unfortunately. Okay, we're looking for the toolbox in the nurse's station. Ain't you just lit up real neat and nifty? Interesting. Interesting. God, it's going to be so satisfying the next time we're Leon Scott Kennedy. Oh, God, the most horrifying thing of all. Office printer. The PC load letter settings. Unrecoverable. Okay, please don't make a noise. You made a noise, but maybe it weren't that bad. That's just an ink ribbon. It doesn't help me. Okay, what am I missing? Once again. Once again, I need a setting that makes things just glow neon. I need the modern day gamer settings. So I need 40-year-old man who loves video games, but his body is weary. Help me, America. Son Bernie Mac knew. You don't, I was about to say, you don't think she's right there, do you? Remember, I do have one old-fashioned bottle I could throw. Can you have both of these at the same time? You can. Okay. In all seriousness, where is this fucking toolkit you crowd made up? God damn. I'm doing everything I can to try to keep the kids' attention on this playthrough. I even had a spooky jump scare moment. Super clippable. I guess I have to move this. She did slide it across. No! Why is everything in here not secured down? I'm telling you, OSHA is the ones who shut this fucking place down originally. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't reach it! Oh no! I have to make noises that attract spooky monsters. The game has made me walk over to that cart, and I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, at least she opened that damn side door for us. Is this where I'm supposed to use the glass bottle? Probably not. Okay, once again, you kids at home are giving me strength. If you all piss your pants for me, then I don't have to do it here. You could take that burden off of me, son. It's like a reverse spirit bomb. I mean, I throw the bottle, but I can only get her to walk so far. She won't leave the room. Maybe she'll leave of her own accord. What if she can hear me talking into the microphone and is just not allowed to acknowledge it? Did you fuck off? I don't want to open my lighter to check. Okay. I think she went into the ceiling and got a fucking hobby. Look at all these little plugs down here on this cart. Ain't that adorable? Yeah, right when she first appeared, I had clicked to start rolling this cart. And it like magnetized me and made me slowly walk over there under my, or outside of my own control. And it was horrifying. You mean this thing? Is it not in the okay, there we go. Please just open it and take the screwdriver out. You don't have to knock the thing on the ground or anything like that. Just take the damn screwdriver out. Wow, that's some toolbox. Ron Swanson. Disappointed.
Yes.
At least Robin and Andy had a hammer in theirs. Okay, if I step out of here, I just need to go to the left and I'll be in the safety of Horsetown. Hell comes to Horsetown. Pop. Alright. Oh. Wonderful. Always love running into you like that. It's just the best. It's just the best. Assuming I'm faster than you, that is the only thing keeping me going. I'm taking these inside turns, sir. Swerving Irvin, give me the strength. Swerving Irvin. Yes, sir, boys. Desperately needs a hobby. I'm telling you. Get some pogs or something. Oh, no. No, you didn't do this to me. Okay, the horse. The horse. My kingdom for the horse. All right, you're not allowed to do... She's allowed to do that again. I wish she wasn't, but she is. We're going to have to use bottle tactics, probably, is what they want. I have a vague notion of where I am. Okay, I'm over here now. They wanted to go for 2 different styles of survival horror with this one. You can definitely tell. Okay. I wonder if I throw the bottle over there, if that would be enough to get her to fuck off. Guess there's only one way to really know. Loud noises! Alright. I have full confidence that she's fucked off over there. And we are completely safe. Go down this hallway. And I'm just going to run, just so you kids don't get too nervous. I'll even flick my lighter open. As a special treat. Where's that typewriter? Okay. About to say. Yeah. Thank God there's a closed door button. Okay. We're doing all right. Oh no! Why would I say that? Should I save before I get the screwdriver? Probably. Because I'm sure something menacing happens right after you grab it. Right after you grab it. One-time fuse, you don't say. I picked up a key item in a Resident Evil game. I hope nothing bad happens. Okay, everything's fine because... yeah, my horse betrayed me. My horse betrayed me! Luckily, I have all the time in the world to stop here and do this. It's even a cutscene. It's even a cutscene! Marvin, senpai, save me!
Mr. Kennedy, welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Funny. I don't remember getting an invitation.
Well, he's waiting for you.
Can't have that, can we?
Follow me, please.
Lead the way. So how long have you worked for, Dr. Gideon?
Not long. I just recently joined the team.
Okay.
We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
I was about to pull out my gun and say, here's an experimental treatment, but it wouldn't let me. All right. I guess I'm assuming what's going to happen is Leon's going to show up right at that moment that we left the other girl, Alyssa's daughter, I believe is her name. And we'll save the day. Also, I'm sure this lady right here is going to make it to the end of the game perfectly unscathed. I'm convinced. Also, have you noticed Gideon seems to have, like, door-locking psychic powers? Just like that time everyone on Earth inexplicably got superpowers in Womp Comics. And Agrius's was the ability to manipulate ugly lamps telepathically.
The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitive nature of the research.
Oh, I bet it does.
Rorschach test. What do you kids at home see? I see 2 horse-headed inflatable pool floats at the top, floating above some kind of, like, Megazord or Gundam armor. You're like, my God, he's fucked up. Jesus, Tenfey. At least you could have said something about rat tail or rat booty or just anything about rat women. So I know you're all right. That's my baseline. It's like that time Ed, Double D, was giving Ed and Eddie some kind of psychological review. Oh, it lets me do this little thing, even though it's not combat time. And when Single D Ed's answer was buttered toast, that was considered normal. And Eddie was quite incredulous. Maybe I should play the video game some more for you kids.
Please, wait here.
Code 6, all staff initiate emergency protocols.
Mr. Kennedy, we need to leave immediately.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. Some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown. Doctor.
Calm down.
Alright, time for Chainsaw Justice. That's fun. That's fun. Why do you have that, by the way? Coco, the nurse raccoon from Dr. Lollipop, had a chainsaw, but she had a reason. I immediately died. Just like I deserve. I get the impression this game's a little violent. Just a hint. Just a hint. You think? You think? Drop chainsaws could be picked up. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind in the future. Damn. Okay, let's give you some breathing room. He didn't want to stagger is the problem. Oh, okay. I can parry. The busy world of Richard Parry has been invoked. A GG blend. It comes in a liquid now. Oh, did I have... Oh, I used up all the bullets in my big fuck-off handgun because the tutorial told me to. The goat mom appeared and told me to. There we go. Hatchet man. Strats. I see. The environment itself is a dangerous weapon to Leon Scott Kennedy. Okay. All right, can you climb up that, or what is the deal? Okay, about to say. Somehow he just walked around me. Oh, you're a different guy with the chainsaw. Did I kill the doctor? I didn't even realize, son. I'm the worst Doctor Who villain. I'm like, that guy was giving you problems? Flying around in a blue phone booth? With all the his heart continues. The chainsaw itself Had too much hate. Okay. Nice. Now things are working out. Does anybody need some experimental treatment? Because I'll support that. Hey, sweetheart, ain't you pretty? Pretty fucking dead. And then there's this asshole. I'm spamming, baby. I've learned from Chainsaw Maniacs that you spam the chainsaw. Zombies Ate My Neighbors gave me the strength. Oh no, he took the chainsaw from me. He took the chainsaw from me. Hatchet Man! Hatchet Man! Hatchet Man! Hatchet Man! Hatchet Man! I'm like John Henry Lionel versus the steam plow, son. Oh no! A lot's happening, I've learned recently. Okay, free stuff. Yeah, it just turns into like Resident Evil 4.
Well, that went well.
Esque antics when you're Leon, son. Get out of the room. You ain't my boss. Well, technically, you kind of are. Once again, Bioshock taught us these things. And, Spec Ops Align. Well, just like RE7, they give you a chainsaw and make you break it. Don't break my saw, my achy breaky saw. I just don't think it'd understand. Okay. I wonder if you had bullets in the Requiem gun there, if you could just obliterate the Chainsaw Menace. Okay, we got one of these things, aka the Mr. Raccoons, that we're going to need to break. In RE2 Remake, that's how you get the infinite knife, which I haven't used in a long time because the randomizer took it away because it was too good.
That bastard did it again. How are things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Good, good. Can you find me the floor plan?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
Will do.
Also, you'd think there'd be a lot more going on considering there was like a viral outbreak in the street. And even if you don't believe in zombies, people were running around crazy, attacking and biting each other. And then a man in some black drip with an angry glare on his face showed up and dispensed justice. Or, you know, got his ass kicked.
Hey, over here. You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Leon Kennedy, DSO.
CSO. I'm Grace. Ashcroft. FBI.
FBI? What are you doing here?
Someone kidnapped me.
Victor Gideon.
I don't know.
Well, we should leave. What does Victor want with you?
What?
Grace.
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason.
Wait, you're DSO. That's the counter bioterrorism agency, right?
Take this.
You sure?
You might need it. Now go. Get out of here.
She won't get away, you know.
Dr. Gideon.
finally meet you, Leon. Why don't we have a little talk?
Too slow.
I see you're exhibiting symptoms too. Umbrella's curse.
I'll be fine. I hope.
All right, my prediction came true. I like how they like perfectly switched the characters like setting. They just had them stand on opposite sides of this door and slammed it shut. Also, I appreciate this big fuck off handgun, and I guess Leon found an extra bullet for it, son. We're playing as the daintiest Resident Evil character of all time, son. Even Sherry Birkin, I feel like, has it more together than this girl. But we've got this big fuck off handgun. All right. Well, they've made things so unassuming and pleasant for just a brief moment. So let's enjoy that while we can. And if anything should menace us at least one time, we got a one-time anti-menacer, son, just like the one-time fuse. We could just try to leave out the front door. Also, we learned Gideon doesn't have magic door locking powers. He has a remote. Son, cheating. Taking all the magic out of the world. Like that time Abed painted the cartoon fantasy world on the wall and convinced Troy that cartoon's world was real. Son, did a lasting emotional damage. They don't even put a thing on there that's like, you can't open this. It's just a wall. It's just a wall. From the window to the wall. I guess I'm developing a map as I go. Map it as you go. What you got to say to me? A list of patients. Well, mine's running out. Oh, mine's running out for this playthrough, as you call it. This mess. Swipe card to unlock. I've got a green herb. And a handgun. I guess I'm going to need a key card for over here, too. For the quiet zone, son. You'll be ashamed of your words and deeds in the quiet zone. A real door. Never mind. I thought doors were real. This isn't even a door. It's just a wall that they put to tease you. If you walked up these stairs, you're like, God damn it, I got to walk all the way around there. I'm telling you, son. Once again, Dr. Gideon, his main foe isn't society or Umbrella. It's OSHA. Citation long as your arm, boys. Wait, what is it you want? Moon, sun, and star. More like moon, sugar, and star. God, how long until a mod turns this lady into a proper Khajiit? Hell, turn Leon Kennedy into a Khajiit. He could be Prowler Hatchetman, son. Sebastian Castellanos. Glance into his second monitor. Well, I've discovered there are locked doors. That's the first step in playing a Resident Evil game, is understanding where you stand in regards vis-a-vis to doors. That's the sealed side 6, we call that. We got to get back to the Leon gameplay. I know that's what you crowd are here for. Okay, here we go. The secret advancement we all wanted. Oh, that's not menacing. I'd be real comfortable sitting on this couch knowing there's a glowing red stairwell to my left, son. I'm telling you. Antique coin. Oh, this was a thing in 7. You could unlock optional stuff if you found enough antique coins. Ink rib. I've got to build my own ink ribbons. I appreciate the grabby hands. See, those could be greedy paws. This game is perfectly set up for a Khajiit lady with greedy paws. There's a limit to how many items you can carry around. Yeah, I've played Resident Evil. Although well, Resident Evil 4, your inventory is limited, but you the key items were like their own little separate hammer space. Put you over there for now because it's my style. It would be rude not to save since we've gone through some cutscenes and shit. Of course, we could just continue, right? I'm playing on whatever casual or not casual. There was casual and there was standard, like modern and standard classic. I picked standard classic because they said it's for people who played Resident Evil. So they got me. They played me like a fiddle. Okay. We've learned some important knowledge about how your blood secretly turns blue when the oxygen runs out. Everybody knows it's true. I'm not used to seeing a modern computer monitor in a Resident Evil game. I'm always used to it being the late 90s. All right, just because you're worried, and I know your grandmama, who's sitting and watching while she's knitting and crocheting, worries too about me not saving my game. She's also upset because this lady lost her jacket, son. And you can't leave the house without a warm jacket. Grandmamas would never allow it. Medication room. Irregularities. I think this counts as an irregularity. That's not an easy word to say. Scooby-Doo agrees. Although he would say irregular raggedy. Raggy.
Who's there? Is someone there? Oh, I'm sorry if I surprised you. Cataracts. You can't see. Can you? Who are you? Was there someone in the other cell? Why are you in there? Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
Are you all right?
Get away!
No, hold on. No. I'm sorry. What is happening here?
A golden keycard covered in blood, son. Sounds like you're trying to sell it to me on a menu. Let's see, maybe he's all right. He pulled through. Not quite. There's blood everywhere. Well, thanks for letting me know that. Does that not work here? Oh, it says you can't use this here. I just learned recently. I assume I can't let little blind girl out either. Alright, I assume you're going to get up and come menacing us at some point. And I'm prepared for that. But in the meantime, let's go advance the game state. See, this would be the perfect time to have used an ink ribbon, Grandma. I need Black Tunic Saga Link to show up. Alright, what should we check first? We got West Wing, East Wing, something East Side rules. Never mind. Is there something special about this I'm not noticing? Jeff Gray. He prefers the Gray Tunic Saga. Okay, finally. They were jealous of the East Wing, Beast Wing, as we say. Okay. Nothing bad at all happening. Yeah, you gotta check the end of the spooky hall. Get it out of the way. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid, son. See? Band-Aid removed. Feel like somebody's hiding behind these. I need Link from Link to the Past to come slice these open. You're like, you could slice the curtains open. I thought Link to the Past ended when Agnaham teleports Zelda to the Dark World and then you're just stuck in that room forever. I had no idea. I guess we're entering the Dark Zone. Or potential Dark Zone. Now what do you want? Level 1. Or level I. Or level long Tetris piece that the Tetris God never gives you when you need it. Son. Mario from the Super Mario Advance games understands what it's like to not be given what you needed. Okay, somebody's in here. Chopping up all the ladies' meat. It must be Butcher Pete. Can we just sidle past you? Please be open. Yeah, fuck, of course not. I mean, do we just fucking blow him away preemptively? Would you kids support that? Or are we supposed to be? Okay, he's gonna do something. Okay, this is our chance. Okay, what is the layout here? What are we looking at? Just a bunch of blood in a bucket. He's gonna walk right there. Oh, Jesus, this fucking cart's in the way. Okay, he won't notice me if I walk over here, right? Nothing. Alright. Is he gonna backtrack? Oh. Did you notice me, sweetheart? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? I bet you wish you hadn't.
Jesus.
Oh, come the fuck on. That didn't stop you. Can I push you with this cart then? Nope. He decided that's not possible. Oh, am I supposed to use this thing to, like, keep him from getting to me? I really don't know what the hell the game wants. What's your aggro range there, Sparky? So this thing on big enemies like that, I guess, still doesn't one-shot them. That's kind of disheartening. That's kind of disheartening. Oh yeah, that's a locked door. I completely forgot. Sir? Okay, there we go. I realize this isn't the most exciting, but I mean, I could reload a checkpoint, I guess. Are you still menacing me? You have to tell me. I'm FBI? And he just stops and gives me an incredulous look. His ludonarrative dissonance destroyed. Alright, what do you actually want me to do? The game. I'm watching his foot. Are you hung there by the chimney with care, buddy? Apparently he's examining things like a dog. Oh, why wouldn't you just let me squeeze through there? Fuck it. I don't care anymore. Just fucking kill me. I just want to advance the damn game. Oh, he didn't notice me at first. Oh god, this is the big pot of chili that guy drops in the office. In that clip from The Office I've seen. Okay, somehow that worked. I wasted one of my secret magic bullets, but we'll be alright. Okay. You crowd seem to have your own shit going on. Makeshift knife. That's half a pair of scissors, son. The Scissor Sisters from Small Saga. Just glancing at their second monitor. That's alright, but... Okay, easy to pick lock, but not that. If only... Mommy Alessa was here. Okay, do we need to get behind this lady and shiver? Is that what they're trying to tell us? Shiver her timbers? Do I have to equip this thing or what? Okay, it is equipped. Please just give me a prompt to use it. Okay. It worked. Now to flush the toilet. We have to flush them all simultaneously, son, so that the building leaps off of its foundation. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide taught me that, son. Coconut head. Nodding in solemn agreement. Okay, so this was just a complete fucking waste of resources like everything else in this game. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, you're down at the end of the hall. That's bad. Okay, is this supposed to teach me I can sneak past you, crowd, in the dark? Okay, no. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. This game's kind of frustrating so far, I've noticed. Thanks for that. Yeah, I see you, buddy. I see you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm playing the game the way they want, apparently. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just reload a save point. I didn't want to do this, but I'm just frustrated with how the game's currently going. And the way I'm playing it. Okay, there was another green herb here. Oh, well, we can just run around through these parts at least. Got that. He's deader than a conch. Go ahead and pop you in there. I wonder how long until I get like a standard handgun for this lady. Okay. Alright, this time we'll try to creep around Butcher Pete a little bit better. Okay, so that's what they want you to do, is keep going back and forth. I hear you. Oh, so that's out of place, and that's what he's noticing. They're trying to show us that the zombies have some sort of, like, encoded memory of who they were and what they were doing. Which is why he's so desperate for all these enemies to have a hobby, so that they can go back doing something other than bothering me all the damn time. All the damn time. All right, you keep at it, buddy. You keep at it. Tense gameplay. God, I imagine speedrunners or Carcinogen Jesse J just comes through here doing cartwheels like riding in Metal Gear Solid 2. And there we go. Resources salvaged. We're not going to bother that lady. We'll grab our makeshift knife. When grabbed. I guess we need to save that for when we're grabbed. I guess she doesn't get to do cool tactical takedowns. It's almost like that's Leon Scott Kennedy's job. So how do you actually want me to get past this guy? So he's mad about light switches. We know that about him. I mean, I assume he's normal enough that one fucking bullet would take care of business. All right. I ain't paying the light bill here, so I don't mind turning the lights on. And we've unlocked the one-way door. Hashtag Blaze. So when we ran past him earlier, we could have gone through there, but I was feeling a bit panicky. Okay, he was telling me to turn the lights out, so we probably actually want to do that before we try to go through any big rooms filled with what sounds like a bunch of fucking enemies. Oh, you only affected right there. Well, then never mind. I see. Interesting. Interesting choice of decorum and options of what to do in this scenario. What's this? What's this? Ooh, woo, ooh, woo. Okay, another little tiny handgun. A straight blowback handgun. This basic interwar design prioritizes durability over firepower. It's Italian, son. Tiger men, understand. A tiger man can't survive. Okay, I'm gonna need you crowd to back the fuck up while I get the hell out of here. Yeah, bullet shooting guns usually require those. Fight guard, the cheat commandos knows. He'd have told you. If he's not too busy watching Pony Fights 3. Alright. Some sort of menacing music has appeared. 2 bullets. Not quite enough to kill anything that moves. Can I hide in a locker? Can't call it survival horror if I can't hide in a locker. Oh, hey. Do you see me? I guess he does. Let's just move it, move it. You crowd like that, right? Okay. Yeah, some perfectly menacing music. Additional bullets. I hear somebody on the stairs. Him upstairs. We gonna tussle, buddy? About to say, you look like the kind of feller in mood for a tussling when you came trudging down here. Alright. One in the chamber. Secret bucket. A large amount of blood. I wonder why she considers a small amount. The map! So what, you just memorize it now? The bar and lounge, you know good times would happen in there. Maybe they got a Galaga machine. You know what? I'm gonna leave you be for now. He, she, be. Mm-hmm. Okay, at least it marks that it's locked. Mark Lockman. Okay, good. He fucked off. I'm gonna assume I don't need to crouch all the time. What a liminal couch. Also, it really imbalanced with your plant selection, man. When going around corners, we might crouch. Crouching for corners. Not quite as good as dealing with dragons. The door is warped and won't open. Oh God, the humidity. The under-sink cabinet doors in my bathroom are just like that, son. You got to wrench the damn things open. Oh, you're a nerd. I forgot that I was playing a Resident Evil game. I thought this here was Amnesia. Garrett's Descent. Long-time Tenfey viewers have been... Can't stop winning this episode. I guess we gotta go deal with Piano Lady, son. Okay, well, she does wander around, so maybe we could just avoid her. And she hollers and wails? It's not that bad, lady. What'd you stub your toe or something? You just got to suck it up. Alright. I saw an interaction icon, but I'm also don't want to draw any attentions to myself just yet, so. There we go. Oh, she does a little lean around the corner. Or she did. Yeah, there you go. Why even tell me that? I guess it's for Leon to come in with his hatchet and pry it open. That's my guess. I ascribe to the Leon Kennedy hatchet prior theorem. It helps if you've listened to some Richard Pryor stand-up at the same time. What is this? A care center for ants? Okay. I could try to use height advantage. Oh, that's that dining room I went through earlier and found this amazing Italian handgun. We're going to have to let our herbs combine. It lets you do it right here? Okay, yeah, if we had the injector, I guess it would let us inject her. I am at full HP, aren't I? Boom. Item management is key to survival. Well, if you give me some fucking hip pouches, I'd do something about it. Son, Unicrowd know it's hip to be pouch. Chairman of the board. That must be wax fruit. Gotta be careful lest Agrius have to get the tubes. You're like, I didn't expect so much comic necessary knowledge before I sat down to watch this Tenfey playthrough. I see. I want that, but my inventory says I can't have it just yet. So let's find an item box. That looks like a safety room with an item box. Or a dying person. Oh, I get it. I ain't laughing, but I get it. Hey, idiot. Oh, no, it didn't let me shove you. Now it will. Idiot. Thank you. Pencil, the most important item in the game. It is. Okay, I really need to... I like how it makes you feel bad if you leave the item. They're like, you're not going to pick up this cool item we put here? Gee whiz, mister. Way to break our hearts. An old-fashioned note. I suspect we'll receive a visit from DSO. That's Leon Kennedy. Enact Code 6. We learned about that from that receptionist lady who, as I stated before, totally made it to the end of the game. Have we got to run all the way back to the previous item box? I would not support that, surprisingly. Oh, so this is obviously going to have something to do with opening that door. Is that Braille? Sometimes you get lucky fiddling with a Resident Evil puzzle. Like in Chapter 2 of RE4, the original RE4, when you have to rotate the little sphere in the village chief's house to open the door and show the Plaga symbol, I just guessed like up and left and it ended up being right the first time I played the game. Mitchell Bennett, excuse me. The new hire showed promise at the diner, son. He left a fat tip. He did that trick where you blow it into your straw and the paper shoots off and hit a waitress right in the eye. And they were like, damn, he's a sharpshooter. Oh, we could have just lit this room up. This is where we need that pencil to do the shisha, rub it on the paper trick. Something that Cole Phelps invented in L.A. Noire. Hey. I thought you might want to hang out and be good friends. That was a warning shot and you didn't take it. You didn't take it! It might not be the most resource wise thing to do to stop and put these people down, but it does give me a great sense of satisfaction. So well lit. Okay, we're back over to here now, which means we ought to be able to get back. Yeah, you and me both.
What if I can't get out?
To the item box. The item box. Everything rocks at the item box. I think it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. It's a new Resident Evil location I have to memorize. If only we were back at the RPD, but that got blowed up. We can't possibly ever go back there. Oh, do I only have one backup bullet? That's funny. That's funny. How do we sort? Left stick. Okay, there we go. Resources. I wonder if you could just find like loose ink ribbons for these tins, or if... Oh yeah, we need to equip this. And I'm assuming we're not going to find special bullets for that bullet shooting gun. Oh, it works just by holding it, so we just need to keep that in our inventory. Gotcha. I'm learning the game in real time. Alright, let's go up there and get some of our goods and sundries that we left behind. Not one drop of hot fudge to be found. We're going to be stuck with caramel. Or if we're lucky, strawberry. Strawberry. Why? Why? Baldhead Fred never had such spite after being put down. Melee attack is what they call that, by the way. Too bad. I'm going to reload my save and play this better in case you're wondering why I'm being so flagrant with this shit. So, tell you what, just for fun, since this is a timeline I'm going to throw away. Let's run down here and see what Screaming Lady's got going on. Hey, idiots. Oh, she's got psychic scream powers. That's fun to know. See? It's a good thing we learned that in this Doom timeline, son. In this Doom timeline. Alright, real quick. And down here, do this. Yep, best item in the game. Okay. I didn't know if I had clicked on that in this timeline. Honestly, might as well store that damn thing too. There's got to be a way to get by that guy standing by the light switch, right? Without having to use our one Requiem bullet. Oh, I forgot about Butcher Pete. Damn. I completely forgot about Butcher Pete. Alright, I'll skip past this part for y'all. Alright, there's the lights out guy. Run down here and get our bonus knife. Open this thing up. Oh, that's right, we can't. It's a simple lock. There's just no way we can get it open. Do we need to bait this guy out here and try to run around him, or just use the knife on him? I'm not quite sure what they want. Hey, idiot. Okay. I didn't know if it was gonna let me just flip that light switch, and he'd be so insulted that we did that he would just let us go. All right, let's grab this. Let's run out of here. Boom.
I hate this place.
Once again, you and me both. Alessa, you and me both. Alright. Working towards a better future. How is our status? We're in somewhat fine, but not mentally. Not mentally. Okay. We came out of what door again? Somewhere? Have I looked at this thing? Okay. So that's our current target destination. I hear you. I hear you. Okay, we came out of that door. That's right. You still standing around, buddy? Bothering people? I guess he has my knife shoved in him now, too. I'll never be a guy with 2 knives now, much less 2 wives. Okay. Got it. Alright, this room I'm just going to dash through. I'm going to try dashing through. Okay, okay. Can I climb over this? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Grabbing resources with both hands. With greedy, greedy Khajiit paws. Okay, here's another level 1 locked door. If we get one of them solid snake key cards, we'll be set, son. Alright. I don't know if he'll notice us this time because I'm not sitting over there just staring at him. Oh, he actually went to the door? What a gentleman. And I use the term incredibly loosely. None the wiser. Oh no, he sounds slightly wiser. He sounds slightly wiser. Remember there was a guy on the stairs. I wish he'd go away, etc. Alright, we're going to try dashing through this time. I forgot to bring my Mr. Raccoon charm, unfortunately. Step off! Buddy? Not even gonna give him the chance to tell me that he's not my buddy. Guy. And then I could tell him I'm not his guy, pal. And the only thing, I just have to hope he doesn't retort with the unretortable, I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your pal, buddy. Alright, a screaming woman room. We know about that one. Alright, seems the enemies, for right now at least, are fairly simple to get by if you just knock them down and keep moving. They're still trying to teach us the basics. This one, oh, this is one of those swole shuts. That door got too swole, son. Too many gains at the gym. Too much pre-workout. Lifting weights is secondary. It's the Gatorade afterwards that does all the work. Make sure it's orange, though. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can look at this again. This was locked, I believe, yeah. So let's just calmly walk through Screaming Banshee Hall, as it's known. Why do they call it Screaming Banshee Hall? You'll find out when you wake up at 3:33, hearing a ghostly wail coming down the halls, son. You'll be praying that Darth Vader or Voldemort, whoever, Golden Freddy. I was trying to imagine who the kids think is going to spooky call them at 3:33. Obviously Golden Freddy. Hey, we found a secret piece of paper. I have to get the hell out of here. You and me both? Whole building's locked down. I need to ask the chairman to get his quartz for me. Killing each other. I like how you had a chance to write that little note while everybody was kung fu fighting. He wrote it fast as lightning, son. All right, I think we're almost full inventory again. Unfortunately. We know that lady's about to come. Menacing. Yeah. Bitch, I'll do it again. These arms were made for shoving. Alright, now we can very easily run down here. We could even deign to save our game yet again. If we were to be maximum self-indulgent. I'd say we're doing better on resources this timeline, so Natsuki Subaru understands. Although we didn't return by death, we returned by save load, so he might consider that cheating. Okay, I was confused. Were you confused too, kids? Gotta have Mr. Raccoon. Oh, I don't have any ink ribbons. Oh, I have one. This is different than it is an RE2 remake. It's taking me a minute to get used to. We're gonna treat this like playing an original Resident Evil for the first time back in the 90s. And just save whenever you're in a save room. Eventually, we'll have so many ink ribbons, we won't know what to do with them. Big rock candy ink ribbons, son. Alright, where did we just come from? Up here. Let's see how our inventory was holding up. Okay, so you can actually use that to genuinely peek around corners. Metal Gear Solid 2 rears its ugly head again. Okay, at least they gave us a spot to shoot around you. I assume we gotta get through the whaling corridor at some point. Oh yeah, we need to pop into the chairman's office, which I guess is where she lives now, in front of that door. I think she might have noticed me, but we're just going to pretend she didn't. That could be anyone beating on the door. That could even be a raven. A simple raven beating on the door. I heard he was muttering a mistake. That was me. Alright, we need this pencil. Well used, you don't say. Has it been nibbled on? Has it got John Voight's bite mark on it? Son, George Costanza needs to know these things. Oh no! I didn't know you were menacing me, you cheater! You fucking cheater! Have I mentioned recently you crowd need to back the fuck up? Nothing. Then there's this asshole with his vino bottle. Shoving! Nothing says loving like when this bitch comes shoving. Okay, we're gonna have to come back in here and solve puzzles eventually, but for right now, I got to run like a motherfucker. I like how we have enough time to do this, though. Moon, sun... Okay, that's the solution, but we have a bigger problem than just solving that puzzle, and it's these hateful fucking people. Moon, sun, star, moon. How close was I the first time I tried? It's not letting me leave the screen. Okay, there we go. Moon, sun, star, moon. That could either be a Guilty Gear character name or a Warrior Cats character, although it doesn't end in Paul. Okay, we need to get back in there at some point. I was seeing if I had any green herbs in my inventory. Alright, that's the Wailing Woman room. Wailing Smithers might be in there too. Oh, that's the wrong button. Sparky. Do you live in there now? We could just knock them down and then solve the puzzle and leave. That'd probably be the responsible thing to do. Step off! Alright, I gotta remember the order of the thing. How do I look at my files? Such a rare thing. Moon, sun, star, moon. Moon, sun, star, moon. Fantastic. Well, there's one of the 3 things we need to get out of here. Oh no! Ultra Instinct kicked in when I least expected it. Okay, well at least they don't tend to come running the moment you fire a weapon, so that's good. They got a little bit of decency. No need to make any Zoolander references this time. Let's go back to our item box. Heal up, store some items. We're finally getting to some by-the-book Resident Evil inside. We might even get a bit biohazardous. I wonder how how well they balanced Leon versus Grace's segments. I remembered her name. We got plenty of herbs, that's for sure. Spices. Oh, I was about to say, can you not just use it raw? I guess you can. Damn! We must have been in double caution. We're quote-unquote fine now. So what's the next stage of our plan? Dignity of the moon, trust of the sun, serenity of the stars. Well, at least they've found a way to shoehorn this nonsense into the game. That's how you know it's proper Resident Evil. Okay, I guess we need to get through the Banshee room, the Wailing Woman Center. I still can't believe that this thing is there. Pissed me off. Oh, hey. I remember we found some kind of little red gem. Yeah, it's right there. So we need to go back in the chairman's office. Imagine that. It's almost like running in there, panicked, solving a puzzle, and running out before the enemies get too aggro. Might not always be the best option. Okay, did we permanently kill the other guy? That would be amazing. Got it. Alright, that probably opens that door we saw before the Butcher Pete room. Alright, did we leave anything else in here? Does this do like RE2 and just let you know you left good shit laying around? I guess we should be keeping an eye open for the little Mr. Raccoon statues, but I don't expect to find all of those in a first blind playthrough. Even if you kids believe in me. That's what makes it hurt so bad. Is your kids' misplaced belief in your Uncle Tenfey. Okay. Just trying to conserve resources as you do, as you do. See, I'm just straight up walking. I guess as long as I don't sprint, maybe she won't hear me. Okay, here we are. What is the plan in this room? There she is. So I guess she was like the lounge singer in life, so in death, that's all she could do. Okay, luckily she doesn't really notice you if you blatantly pop out in front of her for a split second. I thought for a moment that woman was behind me. Alright, there's these guys. Which one of them seems to maybe have noticed me slightly? Noticed me slightly. Oh, did that make a noise? I'm just going to run out of the room like an idiot and you crowd feel free to chase me. How about that? Okay. I'm a little offended if you want to know the truth. Okay, I was about to say this is locked from the other side, right? Alright, I guess we got to make our way back to Butcher Pete Town, which means we probably should have picked a different route. Because if we go this way, we've got to make it back through the kitchen, right? And that's probably not a good idea. This guy... Oh! I thought I was facing the wrong door for a second. Classic Tenfey IX. At least it gives me an excuse to just run away like a hero. They say that a hero can haul ass. I'm not going to stand here and get eat up. Also, I like how we're playing as a character who canonically has been bit by one of these things. Usually in Resident Evil games, you just got to assume the player characters just never got infected. Although in Resident Evil Outbreak, you start every scenario infected. That's how they, like, balance, in quotation marks, like Kevin Ryman as a player character. Because he's got, like, good health and speed, and he starts with a 45 automatic, and he has one of the best special actions with his kick. But the downside is his virus rate fills up really fast, and when he hits 100, you die. That's the way Resident Evil Outbreak is, son. It don't pull its punches. Leave some of this ammo behind. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. All right. So this is the door that I believe that this thing is going to open. Like fresh blood. Earthcave Vampire won't look at his second monitor unless it was a sapphire. Okay, is that Butcher Pete walking down the hall? Because I don't support that.
How do people normally get in here?
So many ink ribbon tins. I'm hoping we find like a mag. Okay, here we go. This is where we can use our coins. Probably going to get that hit pouch, to be perfectly frank. What's this here? All right, if I just click on the thing, does it just let me interact with it, or does it want me to put the coin in immediately? Okay. Hit pouch allows you to carry more items. Stabilizer. These were things in RE7. Steroids to increase our max health. Increases the blood collector's capacity. Well, I don't have that yet. Are we near an item box? So I could put 2 more coins in that thing. Is your arm an item? It must be. Oh, it was holding an item. The good key card. Just got to immediately eat this. To get up to the good green fine. The real fine. All right. 1 more antique coin in this room and we're set. I don't think we're going to be that lucky, though. This seems like the kind of place they'd hide a Mr. Raccoon. I assume they make a noise. The little Salazar statues in RE4 Remake always did. Have I got to win big? Always bet on green. You don't even have green on the table. Oh, the 0 and the 00 are green. Excuse me. I let my roulette knowledge lapse and it was quite embarrassing. Okay, I'm willing to run back to my item box and get a key. What is this musical sting all of a sudden? Suspense. Has this been suspenseful for y'all? Or does my nonsense make that impossible? I've had a couple of moments that got me. Genuinely. And they got me good, too. I won't mince words, son. I don't pull punches when it comes to degrading myself, especially. So many ink ribbon tins and no ink ribbon. I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. Cha. All right, let's go get our hip pouch. It's about time it becomes hip to be pouch. I can't quite remember, but I believe Leon had a much bigger inventory. By default. Okay, please don't come all the way around the corner. I just so politely I asked you not to do that. So politely! Alright, you're not allowed to follow me to my save room. Everybody knows the rules. And so do I, son Rick Astley. I'm even going to watch you through this secret little crack. Or maybe they don't enter here. It's like the main hall of the RPD when Marvin's still alive and his paladin-like aura prevents enemies from entering. Alright. Oh, you were on that side. I didn't even know you could do that. Asshole. If I'd have just shot him in the back right then, would that have counted as a jump scare? You can't just get right in front of the one door I want to go in and turn around. Killing me, man. I guess I gotta wait for him to go that way. Look how large the opening in the slide on this handgun is. To make sure the bullet don't get jammed, son. Revolver Ocelot. If he'd have had that when he first encountered Big Boss, things would have gone differently. Okay, real quick. Oh yeah. Never been hipper to be pouch. Alright, have I plundered this land of all of its goods? How much do you need for these things? 4. I'd rather have that, honestly. We don't need that if I just never get hit. And I guess when we find whatever the Blood Extractor 900 is, I like how it looks like a generic manual you'd get from like a power tool you bought at Sears. The Craftsman Blood Extractor. Too easy. Once again, what if he could hear me through the microphone and that was when he chose to turn around with a shocked look on his face. Alright, this room right here should be perfectly fine and safe. But just in case, I'm going to walk in with my sights drawn. I'm getting Evil Within, Mind Palace vibes from this place too. I feel like the Evil Within's had a lot of impact, a lot of influence on this game, because that whole thing right there with the butcher reminds me of when you first wake up as Sebastian, when he first gets put into the whatever the hell they called the VR world. Lyoko, son, here he was going far to save all that we love. I realize if you change the tense of the verb, it changes the rhyming nature of the song. You crowd love to build fortresses out of furniture. I've noticed. I'll turn this off just in case. It's like my Silent Hill 1 TMVA I did for y'all. Going through like the school and the hospital. You just turn the flashlight off and you can walk right up to the possessed nurses and whack them with a hammer. Don't know if we should try to preemptively do something about that guy or not. Oh, have I got to unshackle this thing that's going to menace me? It's like picking up the key in Super Mario Brothers 2. For you non-Bakugaijin, I'm referring to Dream Factory Doki Doki Panic, of course. Oh, that was enough to get noticed. Okay. Did somebody else come in here? Damn it. Shove off. Jack. Oh, it's you. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. Well, so much for that. I guess we'll come back here later when you try to calm down. Shut the door, my god. Okay, there we go. Does it give you all as much peace of mind as it does me when you shut the door? Scrap. Crafting material. So we got a crafting system. We got RE4's crafting system, I assume. We could use those to make shivs. Well, here it is. So we're going to make, what, blood bullets or something? Is this turned into Bloodborne? Are we going to make Quicksilver bullets? The Bloodborne probably had some influence on this game. You have to, I mean, just from the visuals of the people being infected. Okay.
This might be useful.
We got a long-term goal now. Woo-wah-wee-woo-wah. A sample of blood. Analyze my blood sample. Well, look at this. Adorable Windows 98 style interface. Oh god, I got to solve a Spider-Man puzzle. I see. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, of course. Everything's a square now. Is that good? Reset. Conversion 0. Minimum steps 1. We're only allowed to take 1 step? Oh no, that's just minimum. We have... Oh, this is basically a lights out puzzle. But like in 3D. I just now realized what's going on. So... Yeah, that's not going to work. Slowly but surely. Look at that. Just like a lights out puzzle, I just sort of half-assed my way through it. I can craft handgun ammo and a hemolytic injector. I love those things. Oh, I thought that was a Ronco rotisserie grill for a second there that I brought up somehow earlier. How long have I been recording? Has it been like 3 hours or something? I don't know my time because I've been reloading saves. I've been Natsuki Subaru in it. Is there a red herb in here? Oh no, this is where we suck up blood like Coca-Cola. Okay, that's why it's constantly telling us about blood, because we can suck it up in a Coca-Cola fashion. And then what? We put it in that machine over there to do something with it? I'm learning in such real time. No, not quite. Oh, okay. Oh, so using the scrap and that blood, we can make handgun ammo? Special Doctor destroys effective blood spells, prevent corpses from mutating, and can be used to stealth. Okay, so this is what we need to be able to backstab. Cool. Extra steps. That's just shivving with a knife with extra steps. It's like giving Homestar Runner a handful of change that time he showed up at the house that gave Sucky treats. I brought the Homestar Red reference all the way around. I haven't decided yet how long I'm going to make these episodes. I might just make it the whole recorded session. Drop a Tenfey bomb. Son Steven Universe fans know that pain. Alright, we're going to get this guy, and we're going to get him good. Will it let us do that while approaching from the front? That's what I want to know. Oh! Well, somebody saw Blade. If we go into a meat locker rave and they start raining blood from the fire extinguisher system, then we'll know. We're about to start ice skating uphill, son. Megabonk fans know about it. Okay. Oh no, we're in the quiet zone. My words and deeds have never quite weighed on me so hard, son. Sans Undertale knows. Another one of these things. Can we use blood to make ink ribbons? Is that going to be a thing that happens? Oh, it is. I was joking. We could turn our blood into say. Oh. Please open. I don't have what that is. Whatever the hell it is you want. We just had to run away. See how far you all genuinely chase me. This crowd I'd forgotten about. Ooh, secret blood. I guess you're vulnerable while doing that. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Grab Ass, that's what you get. Oh, I need a combination. No, it's turning to classic Resident Evil. I want to examine this, but you decide you give the impression that you won't let me do that. Oh, it won't let me examine it until, I guess, I unshackle them. That way I can get the thing jump scared and have my arms bit off. Alright. And there's nothing bad out here, I believe we have learned somewhat recently. Okay, that's where we use that thing. That's where that safe was. We need levels 1 and 2 keys. So what are we making our way back to now? What have we learned other than we have this thing? I probably will make an ink ribbon if I make it back to the save room. Oh. It's... You opened the door for us or you're following us? I genuinely don't know. That was locked. Okay, you're following us. Got it. That's cool. Let's go ahead and do this. Still trying to get this inventory situation situated. Allow myself to introduce myself as always. Okay. Okay, there. Oh, we left some blood back there. Could craft us some handgun ammo. Some ham gun ammo. Oh no, they went out of their way to cause a cutscene.
Hey. Are you alright?
You're the lady from before.
Yeah. This is, you're, did anyone hurt you?
Because I can't see?
Oh, no, that's not what I meant.
It's not my fault. The doctors gave us both medicine.
Made our eyes go bad. So there was someone in there? There's another bed in this,
My friend. Marie. One day she just disappeared.
I'm sorry.
When it happened, I was happy it wasn't me.
Is that bad? I'm just gonna keep looking around.
All right. I'm sure nothing bad will happen when I take your blood. Oh, yeah. Soak in your own blood. Okay, if we did want to make... Oh, yeah, we probably should focus on making these things. The handgun, the pistol is a weapon of last resort, son. This is, oh, they've noticed me and I need to shove them and run away. The injector is, I've noticed them and they need to be obliterated. I wish I'd have known about that cutscene. I'd have saved after that. You got me again, Grandmama. You got me again. I don't have any scrap. I'm not feeling scrappy enough. Alright, do we need to go back this way just yet? Oh, there was one of those things just laying there for free I could have had. Can you use that thing on the screaming woman? Is that what they want me to do? Let's find out. We have recently saved, after all. Tenfey saves and takes half damage. Alright, what's going on in here now? So we straight across from us. Oh! An advanced surgeon type. We're declared. That's fun. Don't mind me, idiot. I'm just taking this thing. There. An impenetrable barrier from evil. Sounds like it was awfully penetrated. Alright, to get back to Screaming Lady. I believe it was over here. That woman is going to be standing in the hall still. Filling everybody's life with misery and woe. I ain't wasting my hemostatic injector on you. I got a screaming lady to take care of. Okay, here we are. I forgot about her lackeys. Alright, she's over there now. Sounds like the 3D audio clues are letting me know she's over there now. Oh. Damn, maybe I do need to come through that door. Just to muffle the sound. Oh, hey. Oh, I can quick turn. Oh, no! I didn't! I panicked, did it? Hot damn. I love it when a Tenfey comes together. Well, it seems like she might have been somewhat optional, but... You said optional, but... So when I'm at Glera, there's no such thing. Alright, I want to... Oh, god damn it. I thought maybe I could just lackadaisically run around you, crowd. What way am I facing? This way, okay. Hey. Idiots. Shove! Shoving, loving. Okay, we can finally get over here. Another safe. That's good. That's good. Oh. And the credit, it's her starting handgun. We got a backup weapon. Metal Gear, getting nervous, son. Eventually, we got to surpass it, right? It's shoving time! Okay. I didn't know if there was anything else up here I wanted to need to have. So I probably just wasted a couple bullets, but we'll be alright. The fact that I got Screaming Lady with the one-shot special is all that matters. Here, why don't you just stay in there and think about things for a bit, man? Okay, this was locked from... Oh, there was blood. The sweet blood calls to me. Okay, so we can only hold up to 100 at a time. Gotcha, gotcha, square. Okay, there was a locked door up here, but I'm just coming up here so the enemies stop thinking about me for just a little bit, son. Living rent-free. Oh, yeah, it was one of these swole doors. Once again, I'm assuming Leon Scott Kennedy is... he's not even going to consider them locked. That's just how he opens doors. It's with his hatchet. In the 20-something years since RE2 and 4, he's become more of a hatchet man. He's entered the hatchet man phase of his life. So I need to find the combinations to these safes. I don't recall any files being like, I have put a thing in a cool safe and here's some numbers. Here's some numbers, I guess. Okay. Okay, this is all old shit. That's all old busted. That ain't even canon anymore. Okay. Okay, he's still down there. Oh. Oh yeah, we still haven't gone over there yet. That's the ticket. I like how I was talking about never finding a regular handgun for this lady. And now we have two of them, son. We've got the Alley and Alley Seaster of handguns, son. Ain't gonna be one grubble cake touch our lips. Alright, now what is all this? Is this gonna be really loud or something? You're not strong enough to unlock it? Oh, Jesus. Never mind. Never mind. So we're gonna need like a wrench or something. Not in the RPD, it wouldn't be, son. We'd be going through the shower room right now. The power shower room, as it's known. Yeah, there's another security point. There's that lady in the bathroom. Oh, there was also a pantry in the kitchen. Was that also? Yeah, I think we did run over there and the door was locked at some point, wasn't it? All right, what are you up to? Nothing good. All right. Oh yeah, I was pointing out earlier, I can, you know, with down and B, do a quick turn. It's just when I'm in first person, I don't think about it as much. Okay, I remember this room. It's where we lost that guy. Who might be the dude that's standing over there by the stairs now, son. At least he got some nice career advancement after being infected. Oh yeah, this pleasant room. It does have some nice blood, but also it has a bunch of assholes I don't want to interact with. You kind of make everything awkward. Well, if we want to take the long way around, we can come back down through. Although remember, Butcher Pete's wandering this corridor as well. So we might be better off just going this way. We're having to use thinking and decision making in a survival horror game, son. It's never been heard of. Well, you want to step up, buddy? Okay. How did I wait that long to miss a shot? I hope your all tension and suspense is worth me playing the game so terribly. Alright, remember we left a guy here at one point. Yeah, there he is. Follow the rules, turn off the light. Oh, I thought for sure you were going to let us run by that time. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to reload a save once I figure out exactly what the game wants. That's going to be our play style, apparently, when we're not playing as Leon. Whenever Tenfey isn't controlling Leon Kennedy, the Tenfey viewer should be asking, why isn't he controlling Leon Kennedy? Alright, back to here. I was going to say, I'm not carrying any secret heals, am I? Okay, I fully expected him to be standing there. Yeah, that's right. This door is locked with a key. I wonder if he drops the key. The sooner we can get that damn security clearance, the better. Yeah, this one was locked too. The fact that I haven't interacted with him in this timeline is what's throwing me off, because it wouldn't show me. It wouldn't show me. Maybe I can... It probably wants me to interact with that damn corpse, is what I'm guessing. So let's reload to it, that damn corpse timeline. That was a quick load. Take a load off. Oh, we don't have... I forgot. We haven't blown up the wailing lady or anything in this timeline. We don't have the other handgun. Whatever. This is how we're going to have to play the game, because they won't just be forthcoming with what they want me to do. They expect me to, like, problem solve on my own. I'm telling you. It will be a long playthrough. Okay. So that corpse is in there. Well, we need to go back there anyway, because that's where the injector was. Inspector Injector. Which means that surgeon guy's going to be standing there, probably. Yep. Well, if I had the thing, I'd use it on you right now. They had to put it perfectly in his field of view, though, didn't they? Okay, can I do anything with this yet? No. Because I'm being menaced. I'm surprised he didn't hit me. Okay, you can come out here. Neat. That's good to know. Are you already running away, buddy? Oh, I thought it would let me use the thing on him. Oh, god damn it. I keep thinking I can skirt by these enemies. I'm less scared of the enemies and more just aggravated. I've already reached the aggravation phase of playing a Resident Evil game. It didn't take long. Okay. I guess I need a special item to use on it or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't believe I'm already so disheartened with this playthrough. Well, it's because I'm recording it for y'all. And I know how frustrating it is to watch a Let's Player just run around like an idiot. Wonder if we get anything special for beating you. That's what we're going to have to do. Wait for him to reset. And then come in here and use the injector on him and see what happens. I assume if we run far enough away, even he will get tired of being mad at us for the sin of entering this field of view. The gravest sin of all. I didn't think about it, but I can definitely make more ink ribbons now. Keep forgetting about that. Let's just go ahead. Well, I want to save up blood to be able to make more of those one-shot injectors. They feel like the most vital use of the thing. But I don't know. This is aggravating. The menu. If it's not exactly the way I want it to be all the time, then it's wrong. Hopefully the game developers are watching, son. Writing this down. For a hot patch. Alright, good. He's just standing there. Somewhat menacingly. Bye, buddy. Oh, he did have one of these healing things, but unfortunately, it did not advance the game state. So, yeah. There's that. There's that. There's a lot of blood upstairs, son. Father Gascoigne. Second monitor. Well, we didn't get anything special for taking care of that guy. So, I'm just going to reload a save. I'm tempted to end the recording session, but this just feels so anticlimactic a way to end the recording session. Maybe I should just not worry about it so much and just play a video game and talk, and people who want to watch it will watch it. How about that? That's the realization here at the end, son. The self-actualization of Tenfey. Just play the damn video game and talk, and if people want to be mad, they'll be mad. I'm talking to myself, by the way. That's what I'm gonna do. But we gotta end it with the camera panning around, so hold on. There we go. There we go. Now it's a proper Tenfey Resident Evil video ending. Yeah, so far the game seems cool. I wish I wasn't so bad at finding simple items to advance the game state. But we'll get there at some point. Through the grace of God and Shinji Mikami. If he ever gets out of that damn robot.